Welcome back to Breaking Biomutant. On our last episode, we started helping out Pebble over here at Knack Hill for an upgraded claw bar, which we've gotten. But now we're doing a couple of zip lines for him because he's going to give us a special mount at the end of his little storyline, which will become quite useful. But we here near there's a motor juice station, and it happens to be in a hot zone. So I went ahead and spent an extra bio point that I had, and even though I've said before we don't like doing the add-ons and crafting just yet, I went ahead and put a piece in my helmet, if you can see there, because it gave me a little bit more of the heat protection, and then the last bio point that I put into heat protection maxed me out. We wanted to do this for two reasons. One, we can scavenge this area on our way to doing the zip lines and whatnot without taking the damage or having the risk of the environment. But you also want to have a high heat resistance for the northernmost part of the map. So we're just going to pass through here. Now be careful of any motor juice station. As you can see, it's allowing me to target the... Well, I won't do it with a spark ball. But you can target that gas pump and make it go boom. Get back here. You could not escape. Now, my thing is, he shouldn't have been alone. These guys usually aren't. I heard something. What did I tick off? Or, no. So we're just gonna pass through for now. I just wanted to make note that, we had taken the upgrades in the heat protection. Because once we're done securing all these, zip lines and doing his whole
Spot that
storyline.
Got to be something worthwhile in it.
Aha! Now there's a body shaper here. Why?
Wishes you'd been better.
Now, you can talk to anybody, but if you ever see a little exclamation point or question mark above their head, then go ahead and speak to them. They'll give you a little side quest. Some add-on stuffs. We're just gonna go ahead and scavenge this house because there's a body shaper here. Now, the body shapers will give you pluses to your attributes. It's one of the reasons that I say pump everything into intelligence, because after the body shapers, then you can pump into other things you may need to wield some other pieces of equipment, or at least my suggestion, you know. Nothing else. So this one happens to be a treadmill.
Go get on it and run fast as you can.
Press the buttons rapidly as they show.
You run like the wind.
Super simple, and we get a plus 10 to agility. So if we go ahead, wrong button. If we go into our character, you see here our agility got a plus 10 to it because I've been putting everything into intellect. So that's always useful. Saving up them side points too. Okay, so continue on our way. That was the only thing there. Mounts are always faster than your running speed. I just don't like the constant dismounting, grab scrap and whatnot. That was a profitable one. That was a good one. Check my map here. It's a body of water and a junk depot. We might as well just scavenge the junk depot over here. Oh, come on. Go over it. Thank you. Reason being, I also want to see if there's a checkpoint we can mark. There's going to be a fight. Oh, and it's one of those guys. Now that fella you see up there with the helicopter backpack, ow! We can get something like that eventually, but Oh my, I was out of stamina for the dodge. Always watch your key. But we can get a helicopter pack like that, only ours isn't quite so sustaining. We won't stay in the air as long, but we can again use that to break the game, although the whole purpose of me getting the heat resistance is for a better piece of equipment in that department. The helicopter... Oh, no, there's a bunch. Oh, don't hurt me. I want to be friends. Oh, he hit me. Ow. Give me a breather, would you? Thank you. Alright. There we go. That hurt. Well, that's the only downside to my whole infinite combo is if they have any sort of range going for them, can totally mess up your whole plan. Oh, I was hoping I could absorb the damage from that. Would you mind terribly if you know, wouldn't do that? Alright. Really? You moved? Ow! Then I hear another critter behind me. This has just become a debacle. We can pop my bubble with that. How about that? So this fella can't be stunned. That's not good. Gonna have to go rapid damage then. Okay. Now I heard another big bad beastie over here. You said I can do that too, mister. But he can be stun locked. Now, interesting little fact, if you can get them pinned up against something, the impact with the surface does some damage too. Oh, I pushed him over. Give me a break to get back the key. Nope. You thought. Keep trying. You're not doing very well here, guy. Oh, got a critical on the wall slam. Even though it was unintentional, I just pointed out a piece of loot to you. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Shoulder pad. Let's go ahead and scavenge a bit. Useful. So we already got back the bio point that we put into heat resistance. And if you want to start throwing into other resistances, you can. I mean, we just needed enough in equipment to cover bio, and we can always go back and grab more. Comparatively, oh, that. Now see, that's where a hard choice could be made because the 2 add-on slots are good, and what I lose in energy regen, I make up in key energy, and what I lose in defense, I make up in critical chance. with really good heat resistance on it. So, you know, always measure pros and cons. Try to be
You missed
flexible.
nothing.
Oh, but God, I wanted some. Now, if I remember correctly, the zipline ties into this station. And this should be our other piece of superb loot. And place has been scavenged. Nice, a top mod. Good top mod at that. So those are scopes for your guns and such, which come here soon. I might need to make a new gun crafting wise. Just because as much as I like
Maybe
the boomerang, it's better for the close range capabilities it has for Wung Fu setup. Oh no, it was that one over there, not this one. As far as ranged things concerned, it's actually quite terrible. Good damage, but terrible fire rate. Let's put it that way. Now, walking tight ropes. Just watch which way he leans to, correct him as you go. You can even walk and lean at the same time if you're good enough. Me, I'm a little wary of doing it like that. I seem to be doing fine though. Well, I heard it. Oh, it's down there. So now that we've made it to the zip line, one-handed slash, always nice. Another add-on. So you just double jump into the rope. There we go. Zip away. So first one's down. Let's head into our map here. To the south. Oh, it's right there. So we're lucky that we've got things in between. I'm gonna come here to Bionucleus 6D in the hopes that some of the Morks have respawned, because if they have, that gives us a open channel to gain more resistances and such. And I apologize if there's any audio in the background that you're hearing squeaking or yelping, any high-pitched somethings, because my dog just had puppies. And it's a feeding frenzy at the moment. Alright, there's one of the Mork nests. Oh, sadly they did not respawn. But that did put us closer. If we wanted to get even closer, I think I had a closer... I did. Might as well. Pardon me. Because at this point in time, we haven't missed much in this area. We've done a bunch of scavenging, so fast travel is really more of an asset than trying to travel between. Sure, we could find a few things, but now we just need to get behind the outpost. I'm fairly certain I've scavenged these bunkers and through those trenches. Yep, because here is our first good deed to the public, stopping the slave auction. Okay, I see the line. So, double jump in. Zippity-doo-dah. While we're up here, we might as well grab the green stuff. Now, that was the zipline he wanted us to test, but since we're here, what's across the tightrope? It's one thing this game is very good at. If you have a curious streak a mile wide, you can definitely scratch that itch on all the little bobs and bits that you can find randomly in places. And hello. That's good energy regen. Oh, where's the defense, though? No critical chance for good. Good resistances, though. Most of the time, it seems a lot of masks have decent stats when it comes to, wearability. Now, let's see here. That's far out there. We have not been there. But from what it looks like, I go south from Wump. There's a road that leads close by. So that's the plan. Let's head to Wump. It's a fun town name. Wump. Alright. That put us much closer. Oh, come on. Up the mound, would you? Slippery little slope. Alright. Before they see me, please. He ran away. You say I don't want nothing to do with them. Well, that's fine. That's why I'm using you to run from them. Please go faster. Now again, I'm fighting my OCD because that was experience, but I'm trying to get through some of these storylines in a decent time constraint. I know I make mention of this a lot, but OCD again. When it comes to doing this line of Pebble's quests, we're gonna end up getting a unique mount. You've heard me speak before of trying to find the Mirage and getting to him for the Automaton's glider, which is super useful, even more accessible than the mount we're going to get, but the mount can glide, which is why we are looking for it. Is that fruit? I see a shrine too. You can go on with your bad self. I don't want nothing to do with you right now. That was fruit, and there was a shrine. I see it. Now, most shrines are protected by wildlife, or in this case, a big old Hulk. Let's see what's up with this guy. Oh, please back up. I can't stun you. Not a good sign for me. Give me some regen. Ooh, that was close. Ow. Oh, that one hurt. And down. Whew, okay. That was scary. He almost one-shot me. Alright, more side points. Now, it seems to me here's another biozone. Again, if we wanted to go farm that, not a bad idea. But, again, I am trying to stay on target. Also keeping an eye out for anything useful, like scrap totems.
That's the top of a shaftiloo, a gigantic dig hole toxinol cut into the forest to pull things out of the earth.
Nice scavenge area here. But we're gonna save it for a moment and just take care of the, oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just gonna take care of the zip line that's here before we scavenge this whole area. do believe I need to be up on that ridge behind it all. Oh, I'm not gonna get at that. Come on now. Some more scrap. How about that? Both the totems. And we'll grab whatever this is. Hey, old world gadget. As you can see, we've acquired a lot more moves because our intelligence has risen. But if you're of an average intelligence, most of these puzzles are quite simple. There's 2 of the clothes soakers down. Good to know. Not the best reward. I don't like using the mods. Even though probably should. Any advantage is a good one, right? I hear more combat. We're not gonna bother with that combat right now. Instead, we get... That's a nice handle. Grab a few things while we're, you know, up here. I want to say that's for a different mission. Lighting beacons. I see another something they're pointing out to us. I probably couldn't have done that again if I wanted to. Oh, come on. You're not gonna let me, huh? Get out of here. Where? Oh, someone's over there, that's why. The, actual entrance to the underground area is right here. I think I'm actually just gonna back on out. We can come back here later. So let's go talk to Pebble. So, fast travel to the rival tribe. Oh my goodness, jump. Thank you. Alright. So back to Pebble, yeah. Back to Pebble we go to talk. Boy, he sounds excited, don't he?
Valuable. Pebble is...
Alright, now. Find the path to his nest. We're just gonna go through his first little climbing challenge he gave us. Now we're gonna continue up. We're gonna come over here again looking for yellow moss. At least I think it was the yellow moss. Or is it around the side? Aha! Like I had said before, not every patch of yellow moss is pointing out these climbing points, but always good to double check it. And now, the whole reason he wanted us to learn about ziplines. Oh, come on. Now, don't bother coming up here early. The mount won't be here. But now that you've gotten through his everything, welcome to your new mount. Dismount here. It is a Batnam. I think that it is an adorable little winged possum. But the benefit to these things is they can glide. So you jump hold X again, and they will glide. So I'm still heat protected. So for a demonstration, and you can lean into it to get some speed, but that'll also make you come down faster. So just lean a little bit for maximum speed and distance, about halfway on the stick. I might make it close to this heat zone. But, oh, Mirage! No, come back, buddy! Well, another missed opportunity. But we now have a mount that can glide. Now, fair warning, that's his full run speed. He's actually slower than you on foot. I think that it's adorable, him just trying to hoof it. So, he's really only meant to glide. But, now that we have our heat protections in play, what we are going to end up doing is we are going... There looks like to be a pass there, and there's a road to it. We're going to go back to Wump, because we are going as far north as we can get. We're going to end up in a heat zone. We're going to end up doing a mission... If I remember correctly, we have to do a mission previous to what I want to accomplish, because there's an area on a plateau we need to get to, and we can only get up there through a hot air balloon, and we have to work for somebody for a hot air balloon. So, for right now, we're just going to ignore the mission that it put us on, the rival tribe, and we're just going to start heading north. That is the plan. I'm actually going to cut off the video here, 'cause I don't... Well, hold on. If I follow this road, connect to that road. Right, so I'm gonna actually want... We could go around. Either way, that looks like a broken bridge. So yeah, we're just gonna head north. Our goal... Can I... No, they won't let me put my own waypoint. Well, fully. So yeah, we're just gonna take a northernmost path. I think I'll cut it off once we hit the mountain pass that I'm looking for. Just because it shouldn't take us too long to head that way. Take even less time if we had a mount. Now, if you want the fastest mount, or if you want the mounts that are meant for the water or certain zones in the game, just follow the World Eater quests. I'm not heading north, I'm heading west. But the World Eater quests will allow you to get certain things like, I would say, do Goop and his World Eater, because the Goo Glide is super useful and can be in most bodies of water. I think I can see the mountain pass I'm looking for. I can. I am being attacked. I am running from the attack. Now, I am running past scavenge points and experience gain. I personally suggest you don't do it. Again, I'm just trying to do this as speedily as possible to keep these videos from being an hour each and every time. Because, pretty big game, there's a lot to do and a lot to see. So, more bad guys. Which is why I will not stop with that scrap. And you can see a balloon in the distance, that means that there's a settlement. Because a balloon means an upgrade platform. I'm curious if I've collected a fruit for you, Big Snaz. Nope. Need a pip. I'm not seeing any in the immediate area. Did my mount get jealous and run away? I'm sorry, come back to me, please. Was that a glitch? What just happened? What? Apparently I did have one. Doesn't seem to be any faster. Definitely got a wider booty, though. Be thick, boy! Alright, so. This should be the mountain pass I was looking for. So we're going into a hot zone. And we're still protected. Now. This is where my memory's a bit foggy. Oh, leave me alone, please. I don't remember exactly where I need to go to begin the quest for the hot air balloon. Now, that shouldn't be too difficult. It's an old facility. I want to say that it's up.
That's the blimp
This is it.
station,
We're here.
home of the notorious Lobo.
Notorious, you say? Now, there's a notice board here for
What
that
a
mission.
mess that notice board is. So many hopes
It
lost,
points out a
all
bunch of
long
old world
forgotten.
places.
I'll
So-
bet if you passengers used to board and it keeps.
So now you can follow the trail and find different things, but I am here to speak to Lobo. I do believe she is inside. And there she is.
Lama, Parip. Parip.
Lubs ain't the.
Walekepu.
You might remember.
Zamalekipu.
So-
Zamaletipoku.
Again, she's gonna need us to
Tipkika. Tipkika.
It's important.
Tipkika.
grab parts and pieces.
It's not. You own. Doesn't.
No.
Yeah, she's gonna need to find pieces and parts to fix her blimp.
Kapatipa. Kangi.
Now, mind you, the blimp is only good. Oh yeah, that's right. She gives us the helicopter backpack too. So we're gonna be able to get both of the unique backpacks from all this. So we need to go find Frankendog, which he's close by. But I'm gonna cut it off here now that we know what area we're in. So as I was saying, the blimp itself is only good for this heated zone up here. But once we have the blimp, I want to say it's full on here to the most north. But these islands that you can see faded out, the bridges are out between them, which is why we need the blimp. So, once we're done grabbing that, we'll go grab ourselves the better backpack, because she will give us the helicopter backpack like you saw the combatant earlier using on us. We'll have our own version. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was helpful. Catch you in the next one. Peace.